Yeah, thank you, through Mr. I've been very vocal on this file, so I had some closing thoughts, and I'll be brief, I promise. I really do value the fact that our council has moved away from sort of a value judgment of how we're going to use water towards a more pragmatic and more balanced approach towards allowing science drive it, allow priorities to permeate through the scientific process, but we haven't stepped out and just simply gone with a sort of a virtue, this job's good and this job's not type of approach, and I do value that. I wanted to read something from the staff's report. I always like to do this, and for these reasons, we're moving towards good governance. This is from staff's page 1 of their letter. The proposed amendments suggest that the process to obtain a permit to take water may be more onerous for bottled water manufacturing companies. This position appears to be based in part on the high consumptive use of bottled water. However, other water takers may also return little of the water they take to the source watershed they take it from, and in some cases pose greater risk, like we know in Guelph. Furthermore, some water takers, such as quarry dewatering, for example, remove water from water supply aquifers and that remains in the watershed. However, it is no longer accessible and available as a groundwater supply. For non-municipal water taking, if the MOECC's intent is to manage consumptive use and to preserve water for the beneficial use, the MOECC should ensure that the permit to take water process is fair and equitable for all water takings and end-use types. For anyone who follows water security in Guelph very closely and knows the intricacies, this is extremely well said by staff. There are many risks to our water supply, and I'm glad that this council has secured, I hope, consensus. I think the report does that. It's defensible, and most importantly, it respects the relationships that we have not only with our surrounding counties, but with the businesses that employ our residents and with the residents that live here in Guelph. We should never have to deal with residents coming before us and saying they're feeling slighted or alienated in their communities. I think that this is very wise of this council to be coming forward with these types, and I really appreciate and thank staff for these recommendations. Thank you.